Hello, welcome to another action figure review. Well, accessory sets. We have my first ever Action Force or Valaverse. That's that guy, made by that guy who used to work for Hasbro or something. We have two boxes here. One, I'm guessing this one is like a set that you would buy in a shop somewhere. That's why it has this window. Recon gear pack. Tells you everything you have inside, plus one action point that you can use to redeem something. Some of the names you have changed, there's a sticker on there. But this one, weapons pack in here, is just a box. Like, there's no window on it. So, once I'm done, like, reviewing this, I'm just gonna chuck everything into this box without the tray. So, taking a closer look here, we have this giant rifle, leg strap. We got these grenades, they do come out. Oh, guess I might as well do them now. But when I first got them, these were a little bit tight in there, and they still are. There we go. That's out. Single silver piece. So you got 3 of these in there. So, you know, these are individual accessories if you count them like that. Strap molding is a little bit blurry. Gummy feeling. Belt strap. There's a pistol in there. And got a button on the back. Let me move and point this phone down a little bit, since I'm just looking at these small accessories. Gun does come out, and this one's also glued in there quite well. Not glued, like the paint was stuck, but you can push that out and then you pop that on here. Now this gun has a, I suppose, a silencer. Lots of fire effects. In fact, some of these will be repeated in the other pack. We have a helmet here with an attachment. It's just a square plug. Okay, it goes in there. Now it looks like there are other holes on the side. I do not have any accessories for those. Maybe just for straps or something, but you know, let's see if I have more stuff in the future. The red's painted there okay, but it's a slightly metallic red. The rifle here, no gloss paint on the scope area, no hole on the front, but there's a grenade hole. Clip comes out, but nothing else moves. And then finally with this pack we have this vest. Also has buttons on the back, and these ammo packs individually come out. And there's a bullet at the top, but it is not painted. So I would compare this quality to, I would say, like G.I. Joe accessories, because they are painted and the molded color is okay, but some of the plastic is gummy and not everything is painted. But for the price that you get, these are very good accessories. Now this box is quite different, just because, well, it's I don't think it's meant for retail. Okay, so you got these flame effects, and as you can see, they're the same as the previous box. I guess they're in here because they're easy to snap otherwise during shipping. Otherwise, everything else were in different bags. Now the flamethrower flame was in its individual bag, but everything else is just like that. So we have the flamethrower frame, we have the flamethrower. And there you go. Again, nothing moves or detaches from this. Sniper rifle comes with an alternative stand piece that's spray open, so you just unpeg and peg that in. Ammo pack comes out, no bullet molded on top, nothing else. Scope doesn't come off, nothing else moves. 2 of these small brown pistols. There are holes on the front, and the silencer can slide into it if you want to, but I think it's more for this silvery, more modern looking pistol. Huh, that feels a bit loose. Do you think that's gonna fall out if you're not careful? Giant thrower's knife painted. Now this one, the ammo pack does not come out. You know, it almost looks like it's gonna, because there's a bit there for your fingernail to just grip onto. But no, the rest of it is just painted on, so this is just a single solid piece. Grenades come out of this. And that's it. final one. Ammo pack also comes out, but once again, no bullet, mold, or paint on the top. So for the guns with the smaller tips, you got flames with holes in them that goes on top, or you have something else where this one has a peg. But this one, for example, the pegs don't want to go all the way in. I can't push all the way in. I'm worried I'm gonna snap or break something, so that's not fun. Pistol here, silencer attached with the small flame effect there. So these flame effects, they're okay. I'm not too I don't care too much about them, but I know some people like to have their figures on display where the gun is mid-fire, so that'd be good for you. But for me, if I want flame or something, I'll just edit that in Photoshop. So here's the equipment on some different figures. We have Nizish figures here. You see the belt attaches to him, okay, and the helmet is soft enough that it has enough give to go on over Tony Stark's hair. We have a G.I. Joe here. Most of his accessories are gone because I customized some figures. He cannot hold this gun properly, but I can sort of stretch his fingers to hold on to the blade, which is kind of ironic. You have a G.I. Joe competitor made by someone who really loves G.I. Joe, but the accessories don't quite fit on a G.I. Joe. We have this like basic body type figures. There's got some clothes on him, and he's just holding the rifle there, and it holds it just fine. This is my custom Chris Redfield painted t-shirt. We have a Mafex Joker here. The armor goes on him just fine. I did have to unplug his left arm to slide it on. It's a bit too tight, but and the buttons on the back of the suit are too hard to push into the slot. I cannot do that, but the armor does stay on the body just fine. It's just that those buttons on the back seem impossible to peg in, but he does hold the weapons just fine. Even though he doesn't actually have gun holding hands, he has something that sort of can. I mean, his finger is in the trigger hole, so. And here we have McFarlane Doom Guy, who's like the biggest scale I have here in terms of 112-ish. Well, he's 7-inch, so he's more like 11 or 110. And yeah, he holds the guns easily. I mean, his hands are too big for them, but you know, you sort of balance them and squeeze them in just right, and he can slot his fingers in. So here are a bunch of figures holding these weapons. These weapons look okay. Looking back at some of the Hasbro stuff, they're not painted at all, whereas the Valaverse stuff, they do have at least 2 or 3 colors on all the different items, so they are slightly more detailed than Hasbro G.I. Joe stuff. But you know, they're not the best weapons I've seen out there. Some of the best ones for similar prices are weapons that you would get with those third-party action figures that are almost SH Figuarts price, but they come with a lot of accessories, like especially those Resident Evil figures I've reviewed in the past. And if you're just talking about weapon accessory packs, I'd say these were maybe a step higher than the McFarlane accessories packs, because some of the McFarlane stuff are painted and some of them do have like some moving parts, but most of these guns here do have detachable ammo packs. So and it's sort of same. It depends what kind of details you're looking for. So yeah, decent accessory packs, cheaper than some crazily priced Japanese individual ones. Not as detailed as some Chinese bootleg figure accessories, but they're still good for what they are. Subscribe to just a comment below, guys. Take care, have a nice day. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye now.